Onegroup.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers, deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
gets it out fast. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well. And we've seen some sensational ones, and to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, bright.
He's off to the races. Ripped off a huge shunt play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That's good.
It's what makes this offense so hard to stop. When you've got an athletic quarterback, you've got to worry about him in the running game. And there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and he caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. An 84-yard drive there. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Iowa's offense will have its first possession of the game. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off with a first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to pick his way forward. Before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hit the outside, and David, he puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
And his throw is incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball in your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered it.
Trying to get behind the defense. And he intercepts it. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Open runway ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Back to pass, it's Clemens. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. Down the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way through a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Now, on 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. Alabama will get the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the ball.
Come on, man.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the running back didn't get much. Did a nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bickley. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line of the game.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Fires left. Complete downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Clemens. Quickly out to the tight end. Discards it with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to the running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen, because they're just so dynamic.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
The play-action fake. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You don't talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. It's a great job by the offense.
They'll give it to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the 1st down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Soften him up with a run, now to throw. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 flash. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there and take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there,
He's looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't hit.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Wow.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try to run inside.
There's a little game, Phil.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Finds the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kick.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. What a snag by the defense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to run it to the right. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Back to throw. It's Clemens. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riley. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
Looking for a deep man. And it goes through his hand.
The fuck?
Had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Oh, you niggas gotta make the catch the first fucking time.
Getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage. And that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 25. They'll pick up the
nice to
first
get
down
a
as he gets it
dribble.
out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 2nd down after that incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with a run to the right.
He picked him up.
49 after gaining 10.
Oh, you gotta pick
You
him up.
know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be
Running
fortunate.
back.
It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him
Boy,
right after the
I'm
snap.
telling
No
you.
wonder that thing fell.
To pick the damn blocker. Pick the damn blocker.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion
I
here.
did not want to do that.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Square, circle, circle.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Oh, no, I swear. We could get some passes off with the yards. Older than
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did. The quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. And here comes the offense on second down. To the ground with the back. Smashes through. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down one.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with a tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
First down for this offense. To the air, it's Simpson. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Simpson, I'm about to put your ass on the bench again.
They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback checking the play. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And here's the 3rd interception.
How, bro?
Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they've got it in the red zone at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Oh, you a dickhead.
Steele and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely over.
Pocket starts to collapse. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. The tag. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal. Now on the move. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Don't tip the scales at 3 bills. Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He caught it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
Let's go.
Good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown time. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to get back in this ballgame.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it couldn't hold. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO feed. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had to stop.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts out. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And that's 2 times he's gotten to the quarterback. Crimson Tide linebackers have a long history of getting after the passer, whether it's Will Anderson, Derek Thomas, Cornelius Bennett, you name it.
You run out of oxygen. I hear you. There's so many great guys in the past, and this is a defense that, when you see this defense, that they're going to get after quarterbacks. They believe if you have time, you will win, and you can see it's no different. This group is just flying after the quarterback and making life really hard.
That's what the coach is. And save it for what? He ain't comeback mode.
They go to the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home. Stays home. Makes a great play for us.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds.
There we go, McKinney.
The ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to go away with the pick.
So yeah, the white boy named Marv.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Mack. They're trying to get to it. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the right.
Still fucked it up. Just by the side of the field that is on.
Looking for more room. He's
Huh.
at the 10. He's out
He
of
was
bounds
like
at the
trying
6-yard
and
line.
still
Get
hit
the
square.
ball back and put your offense in business.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands.
Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Riley. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Dropping back, it's Mack. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Come on, bro.
His man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He caught it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? This is a designed run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Clements. And it's caught! Touchdown, Iowa! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Coming out with it, it's Riley. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, you didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Looking for a huge play. And he's got it at the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Fires to the wideout. Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! On to attempt the try. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time we're just requires a little bit of skill. You find that hole and slither through a little crack.
Never speak.
Right, that was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Back to pass, it's Clements. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it.
Fuck out of here.
Get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
I tell you what, these are so frustrating, right? He drops back, it's a pass, he wants to throw the football, but when he starts scrambling, these are those chances where you get those chase down poke outs or hit the QB as hard as you can to try to force a fumble. You got to do something. It's the football, man.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right?
I'm able to stem the game when I score 6 points, right?
You said what?
I said I'm able to stem the game at 6 points, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make it.
All right.
Scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're going to see what the offense does on this next one.
The big tight end tries to make a catch.
Yeah,
You can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Oh, okay.
Putting on a show all game.
All right, that's a bit.
His decision making, we've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things happen.
Going deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest and deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things. Like, understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Hell yeah.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Fucking hell.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling and create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great team defense on that play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking for a man. It's Clemens. Working the middle. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Torn by itself.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll run it. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Mack. He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receivers. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short the marker. It'll be 4th and 1.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to go back to football analysis when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite.